Top 10 Interesting Random Facts. Number 10, if you could drive your car straight up, you could reach space within 1 hour. Number 9, 40% of women consider dumping their boyfriend if their friends didn't like him. Number 8, women experience twice the rate of depression as men. Number 7, there are around 3,000 bacterias on your currency notes. Number 6, an average person spends 6 months of their lifetime waiting for the red signal to turn green. Number 5, you cannot snore and dream at the same time. Number 4, you cannot make sounds if you close your nose. Number 3, if you start saving with just 1 cent and doubled that money every day, it would take 27 days for you to become a millionaire. Number 2, human thigh bones are stronger than concrete. Number 1, 95% of people text things they could never say in person. The Founding Fathers are the men who played a leading role in the founding of the United States of America. Here are interesting facts about the most famous founding father. George Washington was the only founding father who was never a slave owner. He was a very religious man and often read the Bible before making decisions. Thomas Jefferson was a very curious person and loved to experiment. He even tried to create a perpetual motion machine. John Adams was a lawyer and diplomat. He was a very proud man and refused to accept a pension after retirement. Benjamin Franklin, a scientist, inventor, and diplomat, he helped to negotiate the Treaty of Paris, which ended the American Revolutionary War. Alexander Hamilton was a brilliant military strategist and economist, but he was also a very controversial figure and was assassinated in 1804. John Jay was a very skilled lawyer and diplomat. He served as the first Chief Justice of the United States. James Madison was a very shy person and was often called the Little Giant. He was very dedicated and served the United States for over 40 years. 4 ancient wonders of the world that would no exist. Number 4, the Colossus of Rhodes was a giant statue of the Greek god Helios, which stood at the entrance to the harbor of Rhodes. It was so tall that its head could be seen from miles away. The Colossus was destroyed by an earthquake in 226 BC, and its remains were never recovered. Number 3, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon were a series of terraced gardens that were built in the ancient city of Babylon. But there is no archaeological evidence to support the existence of the Hanging Gardens. Number 2, the statue of Zeus at Olympia was a colossal statue of the Greek god Zeus. It was made of gold and ivory, and it was so tall that its head reached the ceiling of the temple. The statue was destroyed by fire in the 4th century AD. Number 1. The mausoleum at Halicarnassus was a massive tomb that was built for the Persian king Mausolus. The mausoleum was destroyed by an earthquake in the 12th century AD.